Hello and welcome to an unboxing of Zvezda's Panzer IV Mark D tank. 1/100th scale or 15mm scale for those of you who are not familiar with it. Now, this is totally compatible if you are into Flames of War, but this was not originally designed for Flames of War. It is designed for a game called Art of Tactic. If you were to look, it is a snap fit, no glue required. The side of the box shows other models that can be obtained. And if we were to go and look on the back, you can see the basic breakdown of the pieces of the model, which is not that many. This makes it very convenient for somebody who is not into modeling. They're there to put the tank together, put it on the table, roll dice. That's great. But then, of course, here you get to see the final product, what the Panzer IV D is. And let's open it up and let's take a look. Okay. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll open up the box and we'll get out the contents, double checking. Alright, so let's go really fast here. We'll plow through the materials themselves. Here is a basic instructions regarding Art of Tactic. It does have instructions in Russian, English, and Deutsch as well. So that's really cool. That's a nice thing. For the Art of Tactic fans out there, this is the unit card that goes with it. It is laminated. It does give you the information that you need where you give the orders in terms of movement, in terms of shooting. But at the same time, it also, with Art of Tactic, it takes into account ammunition expenditure, which is kind of an interesting thing. Gives you the information about to hit numbers and all that other stuff. I do not play Art of Tactic myself, but I do enjoy the models for their ease of use and cost. Well, it's like about $4 or $5 a model. So we can look here at the sprue for the main body. So you have over here, you have the bottom of the tank there. It shows the rivets even where the openings were for the bottom of the tank itself. Okay, and here's the top of the main body, machine gun sticking out. It is the Model D, so if you were to look here on the front part, you'll notice it's not a complete straight line. There's that little bit of a dent right there where you see my finger. Okay, it's just an earlier Mark D, the Mark IV D, which you would find in France, most likely, Russia, perhaps the Western Desert for a short time. Eventually they modified it to be the F1, where they had the short barrel 75mm gun, and that has the capability of indirect fire, which is kind of cool. But so that takes care of this sprue here. This last sprue here gives us the outer main part of the body. You have the flag, which is very typical for a Art of Tactic game system. The turret, the gun's already mounted, so the turret and the gun are in one piece. That works. And again, you see the rivets, you see the commander's cupola. You do not have the option of opening the cupola and sticking a commander in there, although if you wanted to do some conversion work, I imagine that could be done. But this is pretty much a snap fit model. You don't need to bring glue in it. This thing is meant to be very fast. Put it together in maybe about 5 minutes, and then you get it on the table and off you are for playing. All in all, the kit it's got detail. It is certainly not detailed like a Battlefront Flames of War 15mm. or even the plastic soldier companies, Panzer IVs. But all in all, in terms of price, you really can't beat it. I think they did a really good job with it, and it's been fairly popular with a number of gamers out there. All right, well, hey, I hope that this video has been a benefit for you, and as we bid a fond farewell, this is the basic review. I think it's worth getting if, you know, cost is certainly a factor. It's not as detailed, but still, you can still do a lot of stuff with it. All right, like I said, I hope this review has been a benefit for you guys, and good day and God bless.